Hey, this is Jon Johnson, the Mortgage Music Man, coming at you with a quick video. Just found this nice little chart. I'm a huge fan of it. Salary needed to buy a home in 50 U.S. metro areas. So they have it broken down by all these different metros, and then it shows how much you probably need to be able to have salary to be able to purchase your average home in those areas. One big thing to note is household income could contribute to this. So, for example, I'm in Tampa, Florida. If it says 75K, you could have one person make 75K, or you could have two people making 75K, or you could have three people making 75K, or even four people uh, making 75K to purchase the average home. Do understand though that people think about credit a lot when it comes to being able to purchase a property. Credit doesn't mean hardly that much. Credit allows you to be able to get access to certain programs, but once you have access to those programs, the marginal difference of what it's doing for you is not a crazy ton. If we're talking about trying to be able to afford a home or be able to get pre-approved for a higher price home, that's going to come down to your debt versus your income. So we have mortgage calculators in our systems that will take all of your income, it'll divide it by the debts that you have and your future mortgage payment, and then it'll give us what's called a debt to income ratio. And each program has a maximum debt to income ratios. So I like this because it's kind of it's pretty similar to what I'm seeing right now. For example, Tampa Bay area homes for first time buyers are going for 3 to 400K right now, and probably around that 75, 79K price point. Or I'm sorry, 75 to 79K salary point, whether it's a personal salary or household income between a wife and a wife and a husband or two friends, etc. It's probably around that 75, 79K to be able to afford those homes. I like this because it also shows you that that amount varies where you live at. So, for example, in the Tampa Bay area, to buy your average price home, it may be 75K that you want to have for household income. But in Miami, it's going to be around 100K, while in Jacksonville, it's around 73K. If you go towards the Midwest, it's around 50K to be able to afford the average mid-price home and be able to be pre-approved for the mid-price home. Over in the California in the West, you're looking a lot more towards 150K for either an individual or household income. These are in the metro areas too, by the way. For example, in Tampa Bay, if you go 30, 45 minutes outside the city, you may find some areas where you can be able to get some properties for less. Also, a majority of homes that come on the market are single family properties. Those are nice and decent, but they also come at higher price points. You have condos that can be at a much lower price point. They do have HOAs, so watch out for that. But you also can be able to find mobile homes nowadays, manufactured properties. And many of these homes, you can find them in rural areas. You can find them, they can be placed anywhere, but you normally find them more outside of city limits. But they can look just like a single family property, except for they're tied down and they were built in a factory. So those are very, very good homes, in my opinion, especially for first time buyers. And you can be able to get those at a lower price point. So these numbers aren't exact. If you ever want to know if you can be pre-approved and how much you can, speak to a local lender like myself or someone else. We can be able to help assist you in understanding how to get pre-approved. Normally, we can do that within 24 hours with the application. But do know that when it comes to being pre-approved and how much you're pre-approved for, it is going to differ in different areas, different states, etc., based off of your income. Thanks.